passion and flicker was a dream. Providing for the children just to hope I soul be with prosperity. My parents, they took care of me. Made sure opinions were heard because it was scary. Made a kid things. I was working in the back when I thought I wasn't heard. Decided to take back, take care. Take care. That was a dream.
Anything that the world has not seen
Was a dream.
Now baseball under the lights of Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight the opener of a 3-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago Cubs. The Cubs. Sixto Sanchez gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Looking forward to watching this one, Matty V. This guy's come a long way in a short period of time. Still relatively new to the league, but it'll be interesting to see how he attacks the lineup in this one.
Now into the box, Tim LaCastro. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. And there's one gone to begin the evening. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Barry Iswaldo. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. First pitch on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. And there's out number 2.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 4.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is back toward the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Merrill Kelly will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
And stepping in, Ray Guillen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondbacks squad as they begin play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Oswaldo is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting second.
Next, here is Nico Horner. First pitch of the AB now. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. One out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Another 2-2 offering. Chris Bryant is on deck. Ground ball left side. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Here's Chris Bryant now. A real threat with the bat. Currently the National League home run leader.
And not surprisingly, he's also near the top of the league in slugging percentage, which means not every ball's leaving the yard. A lot of extra base hits in this guy's arsenal.
Now here's the first offering. High in the air out towards shallow right. Calhoun is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Are down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Christian Walker, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up back behind second. Therefore it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out.
That is good. The right fielder.
No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. A ball and no strikes. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. The throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Striding in is Christian Pache. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder, Christian.
First pitch on its way. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2. Three and two now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he takes ball four. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Next to dig in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were two outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Here's Javier Baez as he'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball one. Lifetime versus this arm. He's gone 3 for 4. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Here it comes, 2-0. Pache, the runner at third. Guerrero stands at second, no outs. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. And now here is Anthony Rizzo. Comes into this one 6th in the National League in home runs.
Yeah, it's still early in the year right now, and this guy's not known to be a huge power threat. But he's gotten off to an amazing start, and I'd like to see him have a hot season and ride it out.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
The 2-1 home takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 2-2 one more time is taken, ball 3.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Batting 8, the catcher, Darryl Cooley.
Next up is Darryl Cooley. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch of the AB now. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
The 1-0 delivery. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting 9.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. In now, Sixto Sanchez. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Ray Guillen flew out last time up. He's set and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Now to the plate, Carson Kelly. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. And it's fouled away. This one's down. It's the first hit for Arizona, and it's going to be for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
The 1-0 home. Fouled away. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good, hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Standing in now, Tim LeCastro, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Ready with the 1-0. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
A ground ball to third, and they could get two. One there on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. They make it look easy, don't they? Around the horn for the double play to end the inning. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
We're just about set to go here as the Cubs come to bat in the third inning, and Chicago fans have been fortunate to watch one of the best offenses around this season. They're currently near the top of the league in team batting average, so more often than not, they're going to give opposing pitchers a tough matchup. One player told me before the game they have a solid group of guys in this lineup, but that they also owe a lot of credit to the coaching staff for working tirelessly with them every day to get them ready and keep improving. Really seems to be a total team effort, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. The 0-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Able to protect the plate with two strikes, and he'll see another one. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball two. And he fouls this one off. Too high, ball three.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Now the payoff pitch home. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
He's really struggled with his command of this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Next to hit, Chris Bryant. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
And oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
The batter will be Christian Pache. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Has a look, now the pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Corner over at second. Bryant at first with no outs. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Popped him up. Van Meter has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's set. Here it comes. In his career, Guerrero carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
Hey, Demo, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs. It looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired. Going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
And that brings up Javi Baez. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Iswaldo will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 44.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 0-1 delivery. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Only one in the inning for the Cubs. So now into the box is Barry Iswaldo, grounded out in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Baez. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
All right, so time now for the Cubs Road to the Show report, as we see a couple of prospects who have been performing at a high level in the upper minors. Into the box, Ketel Marte. No balls and one strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's up near the top, currently tied for second in that category in the National League. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Diamondbacks. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next to hit is the catcher, Darryl Cooley.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Marte comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting, the pitcher.
So next to hit is Sixto Sanchez. He dropped a sacrifice bunt in his last plate appearance. Now the first pitch. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Swing and a miss on what should have been ball 3. Instead, the count goes to 2-1.
Hey, I know that swing wasn't a thing of beauty right there, but I don't mind the aggression right there. Manager letting him swing in a 2-0 count. He's just got to keyhole it a little bit more.
LeCastro ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now back, left field.
So next to bat will be Ray Guillen. He bounced out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air to center. Marte able to track it down for the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Leading off for Arizona, the right
Here's
fielder,
the first pitch. Cole Calhoun will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fouled off. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the 1st out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there, he's sitting in 2nd place in the National League in that department. First pitch of the AB now. Josh Van Meter is at the plate now, and he takes Van Meter, a native of Indiana, the Hoosier State. He was a 5th-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And now a pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in at 2nd base with a 1-out double.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
To the plate now, Carson Kelly. Looped over toward first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to 3rd base.
Now batting.
Up next for Arizona, Nick Ahmed, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. For the first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 1 left for Arizona. They trail it here 3-0.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Now at the plate here is Nico Horner. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Oswaldo has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Up
next it'll be Chris Bryant. It was a walk in his last trip. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. Number 25 for him on the year. And with it, the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to him.
Into the box now, Christian Pache. He swings and lines it to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman.
2 down, no one on base. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Now the first pitch.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Hit in the air out to left field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 4-0 Chicago. Geraldo Perdomo will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 82.
First offering.
Perdomo.
That batting average hovering in the high 230s. No home runs as of yet, and no RBIs either. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's kicked out.
Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the second baseman, Tim LeCastro.
So now to the plate, Tim LeCastro, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. No hits to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Weak grounder back to the mound. To second for 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Barry Iswaldo. First pitch of the AB now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Riley Smith enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Arizona, number 46.
Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering.
Leading up for the Cubs.
Hit to third. Reined in. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
The first baseman, number 44.
So the next to bat will be Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 4 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. 1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Full count now. 3-2. Darryl Cooley is on deck. And a sinker, not close, as this misses down and away for ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Next to stand in is Darryl Cooley. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next up, Sixto Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Rizzo, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. LoCastro is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Ketel Marte. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you can see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Stepping in now, Christian Walker. As it's grounded sharply to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Stepping in next, Cole Calhoun. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down 4-0. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ray Guillen.
The left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. And a good throw gets him one gone.
The batter, number 2. Second baseman, Mika Warner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Hot shot down the line. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Hard hit ball to short. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work, and it found a hole. Period at the end.
At the plate, Christian Pache, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This is just fair, as it'll hug the line and head for the right field corner. And the runner is in from second. He pulls into third safely, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Nice job adding to their lead right there. He'll find a way to get all the way around the third on the triple. And with it, this becomes a 6-run ball game.
Alex Young comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A man at third with 1 away. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Here comes the 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Guerrero is retired, 2 down now.
The batter, number 9.
So now to the plate, Javier Baez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Into the bleachers and gone. Two runs on the board after the home run by Javi Baez. Number 17 for him on the season, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Number 44.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Windup and the 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Another good inning for the Cubs here, and you don't need me to tell you that these... That'll bring up Josh Van Meter. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get
is strike 2 swinging.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. On its way is pitch number 75. And it's fouled away.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Again, another foul ball.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Another try at 2-2. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long epic at bats you start to get into swing mode.
Fouled away. The next 3-2. The 3-2 one more time is swung on and missed. He got him.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout. That's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
Carson Kelly is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 4 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nick Ahmed stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order, all via the punch-out. Back for more from
leading off for the Cubs, the catcher, Darryl.
And the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Next to hit will be the pitch.
The pitcher.
Andres Jimenez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 0.
First pitch of the AB now. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The left fielder, number 24, Ray Diaz.
To the plate now, Ray Guillen. He grounds it sharply to third. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Jake Knoll is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Caleb Ferguson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Caleb.
Now here's the first offering. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Took something off the curveball there. 76 miles an hour. It's 0-2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2.
Well, I got to count 1 and 2.
And this is in the air now, out to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. The Cubs are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Standing in now, Tim LaCastro. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Strike 2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball 1.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Barry Iswaldo. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now here's the pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Arizona down to its last strike. Arizona, good night.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Cubbies took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Sixto Sanchez earned his 9th win of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Got a call boy if you got it. Going live, ready to show. Feel the pain.
seem ain't enough. One tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone, the alien beat it up. Man contact, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Fenway Wall, really feel fine. Worry about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's the green light.
Here now.